I have to film.
Cool.
Go take a shower. That's something you should do more often, frankly.
First of all, you don't even know if I haven't taken a shower.
I can assume.
You just got lucky this one.
What is up, my beautiful people of the internet? Welcome back to my channel. We are starting 2020. That's pretty cool. I'm back on the internet. I tend to be the person that makes promises and then totally drops off the face of the earth again. So I'm not gonna make that promise. But know that there is an internal intention to do so. I'm just not telling you anything in case it doesn't happen so I don't feel bad, you know. That's how that works, right? I have a stain on my shirt. I just ate food and I didn't really feel like changing, but just know that I'm aware, okay? We just gotta put that out in the air. It's all good, we're all human, that's how it be. Today, we are revisiting a lovely little website that I've featured on here before. It's kind of hard not to feature because it's genuinely one of my favorites. I think there's so much great golden content, and that is gonna be Craigslist. I love Craigslist. I don't know anyone personally who uses Craigslist the way that these people do in this video. Like, they kind of use it as like Twitter. I feel like better reacting to anonymous Craigslist people because I feel like I'm not attacking them personally because I'm just seeing a number and I'm not putting their @ or anything. That makes sense, right? I'm a good person. Yeah. This specific area of Craigslist that I discovered, I actually wasn't aware that this was a thing. It's called Rants and Raves. So basically this is the place where people go to post the things that they feel the most passionately about. If you want to post about how much you love your sugar daddy, you do that here. If you want to talk about how much you hate your stepfather Chad, you can do that here as well. It's all about what you feel super strongly about. And so now we're gonna go read about what these people are feeling inside, deep in their souls. It's good to be, ? Very ominous already. We got a nice picture of a ocean, a nice wave, gives us a nice visual. We love pictures, gives us a much better idea of what we're dealing with. Surf is good. Economy, good. Home prices too high. Still, something is not right. Family is here, pretty much have most stuff we need, so what's missing? We are lacking something. We can't pinpoint it. Oh well, move on. Be ready to act when called upon. That's it. This is very general, but the first line sets the tone like completely apart from just anyone. Surf is good. And honestly, the first person I'm picturing writing this is a Keith Urban looking ass guy just laying on the beach surrounded by all kinds of alcohol bottles and having these thoughts about the economy, home prices, family. Honestly, if you're worried about this guy, I would just give it solid 24 hours of hangover and I think he should be okay. The surf is good and frankly, that's all you need, I guess. This next one is a little bit edgier. I think this is a rant. Watch out for Spring Valley male thieves. This one also has a picture, so that's fun. I used to have that problem until I started putting a scorpion in my mailbox every evening. Scorpion, you heard that right. I would take it back out in the morning so the mailman didn't get stung. No one has messed with my mail in a long time. Apparently, these thieves talk to each other. Imagine you saw that your neighbor, Jim, he got a coupon to Ross that you didn't get, and you were like, you know, I think I just want that Ross coupon. It looks pretty fire, 30% off. You go to get that prize and you get stung by a fucking scorpion. Now, honestly, mail theft is like not a good thing, but this is very hardcore. I'm thinking maybe like a lock, and then you take off the lock when the mailman's about to come since you're going out that way anyway to get your scorpion. Sounds a little bit safer, I think. Am I wrong? Am I the only person that thinks this is fucking insane? And in case, there is this lovely image of a hand stung by a scorpion. So you get that nice visual. Yeah. This next one is our first one that actually writes that they are a rave. And it's titled, I like the Havasu swap meet. And then it says, I like the Havasu swap meet on Sunday. I mean, they don't show how passionate they are, but then again, you have to think that they are passionate enough to put it on Craigslist with the title Rave. That requires a certain amount of dedication. I'll say that. I think I just have to get the first sentence out, and that's good enough for me. But they're talking about an auto place that they think scammed them. There is a salesman at this company named Pierre. Sounds French. Pierre. P, like urine, P-E-E, and then air, like, you know, apparently this Pierre guy is a con man. But I don't even think a con man deserves that kind of disrespect to their French name. Yikes. This one is definitely 100% a rant, if I ever saw one. To the piece of bitch. Now that, you know, is gonna be a good rant. You keep pretending to be a 13-year-old on here, causing it to be an infections ideal for people. You're a toxmosexual. You know, I'm a 20-year-old that spends time on Twitter, and I've never even heard of that one. You infect people with trying to look or induce a thought for them to actually do the disturbing act, and we will find who you are, eventually ending your fucking entrapment. You micropenile waste of human bile. You micropenile waste of human bile. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for later. You're not FBI. You're not gonna make anyone turn into your fucking shithole way of thinking or finding anyone to entrap here like this, you fat fucking loser of an agent in chaos. Also noting that insult. I can do more damage in thinking of something better than this contemplation you put out while taking a shit than you'll ever do in your life. I have friends. We will dox you. I like how he puts friends in all caps because that shows, like, they are friends. Like, friends, you know? I'm not a pedo. Stop trying to make people into pedos. Fucking loser. I will post this several times until you realize we'll be watching and fucking with you more in your life. This isn't Pedolandia. This is not your Wonderland. Move the fuck on. Trust us. Sincerely, just a guy. Just a guy. Okay, where do I begin? In case you can tell, it looks like someone's doing some to catch a predator kind of thing over here, and frankly, I don't know anyone who is not a pedophile who would get so outraged at this here. You see a 13-year-old trying to act sexual, what do? You don't talk to them. You don't. I think that's the safest way to go instead of this, and if your friends are so fucking upset, then maybe they're pedophiles too. I feel like one of them just got trapped by this person, and honestly, they're kind of ashamed about it. Which they should be. They frankly, they should be. Is this person really making pedos into pedos? I don't think that's how that works. Just a guy. This next one, easily one of my favorites, if not my favorite. To whomever stole my tools and generator. All right, we're going in for someone specifically. I've still got all the owner's manuals, so let me know if you need them. Now that was a roast if I ever heard one. Porter cable pneumatic framing nailer. Porter cable pancake. Okay, why am I reading this? This is not entertaining at all. Thanks so much. And to whomever flagged these posts, I mean, seriously, what is your problem? Did you listen to too much Don Henley growing up and you think that kick them while they're up, kick them while they're down is actual life choice? Happy holidays. Yo, this is rough. And I gotta say, this whole structure, honestly, he's the king of passive aggression and sarcasm in my book. He seems more upset by the fact that his posts are getting flagged than the actual fact that he's got, like, what I would assume is multiple hundreds of dollars of equipment stolen. He definitely is more blatantly outraged that someone flagged his post. He was just trying to express his anger. Someone flagged it. You know, I don't know why. I don't know what their problem is. My guy, I don't. On Henley these days, yo, I swear. To sum up this entire thing we just dealt with, I want to read you one more. Sure is quiet around here. Guess there's not a lot to rant and or rave about. Bummer. I don't know where you're looking, honey, but there was a lot of content that I just read. Thank you guys so very much for watching this video. I hope you at least mildly enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like. If you didn't, I mean, it'd be cool if you hit the like anyway. I mean, that'd be pretty sick. Subscribe to my channel, Carmen McAfee. You can follow me on Instagram at carmen.mcafee. I will be posting relatively soon. I have some stuff coming up with Carly. I have some other stuff coming up with my boyfriend. Stay tuned. Today's video, we learned that there's actually an alternate spelling for Pierre. Keeping male thieves out. We learned a very effective method for that. Put a scorpion in that bitch. We learned that. And we also learned that the Havasu Swap Meet is a pretty cool one to go to. That person recommends it, so I'm gonna recommend it as well. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Catch you on the flip side.